Those who saw him living on the streets of Johannesburg couldn't understand why he was there in the first place. Philani Dladla was a homeless man who survived by reading books to motorists. It wasn't surprising when a popular Gauteng media personality spotted Philani's potential and took him off the streets. Today, the man who is known as the pavement bookworm is doing incredible things.
Life on the streets is cold, unpredictable, and dangerous.
Philani Dladla lived an empty life in Johannesburg. Only one thing kept him going.
I was always high. By that time, what only mattered was for me to get high. Nothing else mattered. Not even accommodation, not even eating. It was just being high.
Philani has only himself to blame for ending up on the streets. Born and raised in Port Shepstone, KZN, Philani never went a day without a plate of hot food.
Mom worked very hard to try and give me the best life that she could.
His mother sent him to Johannesburg in 2008, where she hoped he would improve his life. In the city, Philani never finished his high school studies. Instead, he chose to work. But after a year, his employers, the Johannesburg Association for the Aged, fired him for substance abuse.
It was in mid-month when I lost my job, so I took a loan while I knew that I was not gonna get paid again. It was like only 15 grand loan, and I took that money. I never even paid my rent. I took it to feed my habits.
In the fast lane to self-destruction, there was only one logical destination for Philani: homelessness. Although he lost all his valuables, somehow he managed to hang on to a stack of books he'd collected over the years. Life was now really hard, and the KZN man turned to his first love as a way to make a living.
Every day I used to give people like book, not just only book reviews, but synopses. I was selling those reviews, but I never asked them for money. Just people were like so touched, then they decided to pay me.
For 2 years, Philani lived like this. People would donate books to him and he would sell them on to Johannesburg motorists. Slowly, he became known. People were fascinated by the homeless man with a passion for books. Not surprisingly, Philani's life changed in 2013. He read self-help books that showed him ways to quit substance abuse without any outside help. Now leading a clean life, a motorist who'd been closely monitoring him decided to throw the young man a lifeline.
I committed him to say, if I'm going to assist him, the first thing that I'd want him to do is to go back to school. I'll provide you shelter, I'll buy you clothes, I'll clean you up. The only thing you just got to give me is just good grades at school. And then once you're done with your matric, we're gonna get you a sponsor, a bursary to go study at tertiary.
Philani was finally off the streets. But he never stopped doing what he truly loved.
I love reading, I love books. I like seeing people reading, and I like sharing stories that I read with other people.
At this stage, Philani was attracting the media and slowly becoming a YouTube sensation. A few offers began to come his way.
I've done work over the years for a wonderful PR agency called Gullen & Gullen. One day I got a phone call from them saying, look, we've got this young man, Philani, we want to help him. He's been asked to do a TEDx talk, and as I train their clients to go on TV and radio, they figured I was the right person to train him for TEDx.
Apart from doing public speaking, Philani now runs his own book club, Enriching Young Minds. He still delivers books to his regular clients on the streets, while at the same time writing his own with assistance from an official in the president's office.
I see him writing, novels. I see him changing, the literacy wealth in South Africa, such that, especially the urban poor, and at some point we must be able to reach out to the rural children as well. They're able to tell their stories.
Wonderful. Well, that's it for now. Join us again next time as we explore the lives of those who dare to dream, the people who are committed to making South Africa a country of possibilities. My name is Mphola Gaje. Cheers.